Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. We on? We live? Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Hope you guys are having a good day today. An awesome Saturday. And an awesome weekend so far. And a blessing one too. As always, before we hop on through, before we get started, just let's do a little bit of house cleaning work here and there. First and foremost, thank you so much for coming through yesterday, and I'm happy you guys can join me again once more. And more importantly, I'm also happy to report that I'm probably gonna be doing a little bit more content than usual this week due to my somewhat free schedule. So it's gonna be very, very busy. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting on how it's gonna go. But this is gonna be very, very interesting for me. And as we loading up into the game, we're gonna try to see if we can power through the story in a sense, just so we can get a clear indication on what's gonna happen in the season finale. Ooh. Me take it. I take it. Mine. But yeah. We're going to see how we can get through this here and try to power through this. So okay. Let's see here. FSD. Oh. Fishing. Brilliant wishes, I know for that one. Into the waste parable. Complete the intro mission. Wasteland promise to unlock the story. Okay. That's the Overlord's Feast and the Mystery and the Arpeggio Fruit, which is we already gone through some bits and pieces on there. That's for the other mission here. So we'll see how this gonna go. Oh, Mockingbird. All new program. Okay. Hollow Zero. Okay. What? Okay, what's this? Dancing with strings. Okay. Plus, I have something I had to do after the store taken care of. But now then. Let's get this here. Meet Hugo at the Luminous Square shop. But before we do anything else, bang boo. Okay. Ambi, we'll go with you. Let's see here when you go to Urban. Okay. One for Disaster. And then another one for Family. And open. Alright then. Meet Hugo at the shop in Luminous Square. Okay. Now let's go to here real quick. Howl. Massive shakeup. No more glory days for this old Tops family. You can shake this here. Ooh, 10 Polygon. Sweet. We'll have the soup later. But we'll go to the coffee shop.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
True. We'll skip this. Sorry, old chap. I want to enjoy you watch me coffee, but I want to power through the story real quick.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
True. Let's go to the parking lot. Head to Luminous Square, newsstand, teleport. Alright then.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Okay, game, don't you dare lag on me. Please don't lag. I pray, please don't lag. Pretty, please don't lag. The head of Ravenlock family? I already got his schedule. Soon he'll be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know exact details of their exchange. Please, of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. This is what they call a business war. Sinister. You're a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Realize nothing illegal, you just happen to be in the proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even one from public shows that they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connection to PubSet, don't you? You know that too? Well, I'll be more for your goodness then. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go to the Compendium. Let's claim some goodies. Okay. Manage this. Login streak. Claim some more rewards. And let's see if we can adjust some settings real quick. Graphics. Let's go see if we can tune it just to low. That might be able to help in some way or form. Come on. Let's see. Will it help some way or form tuning? Okay, okay, encoding overload. Okay. Okay, game. Don't be rude. Nah. Let's catch up. That blonde gentleman be your friend. Do you know him? Deceased loved ones, huh? Interesting to note. Secretly Tail Hartman. Alright then. It'll be nice if they actually have stealth elements into this. It'll make things interesting.
Another waste of my precious time.
Just roll with it. There's no need to rush such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Or again, didn't that get shut down already? The people behind are gone, and here I had high hopes for her. But now? Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean. The medicine that you mentioned before. As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. Partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option, huh? Interesting. I wonder what this old chap is doing. That's PubSec. Let's see, we go through here. Okay.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Okay. Time to be nosy. How the new insurance project going? Our funding chain. Wait a minute, Mr. Hartman, can this thing really take off? Breaking even already would be good enough. The Master Airdu's orders to approve our family presentation. We must do some charity work. They dump all the unprofitable business onto us. This even isn't just to shut up. Of course, I'm aware. Step by step. After compound things, head over to your arrange a meeting with Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Exchange intelligence. Come on. Let's go.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
You share your findings. Wow, classified detail. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Whoa. Either really, or is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
My lips are sealed.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
In case you're wondering, everyone, I apologize if the stream might be laggy a bit. Most likely has something to do with either the bit rate or might be the current coding software I use for the resolution. So please bear in mind as I'm trying to figure out exactly why the encoding is being weird. Alright. Let's see, should I go with it's a bond you can count on, or it's a bond you must maintain with care and understanding? Let's go with a bond you can count on.
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens, Belle and I have each other's backs.
That's the exact kind of answer I expected from you. How lovely. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had?
You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Lycon, we gotta use it. Lycon, we got an invitation. Alright then. One invitation. Go back to view story and talk with Lycon. I just realized something. I never press the R button while the right bumper. What'd that do? Oh, so instead of going to the car, I can fast travel. I feel very ignorant right now. I feel very, very ignorant just now realizing that. So you meant to tell me that just pressing the right bumper, I could just open the menu instead of me walking straight to the car. Oh, I feel so ignorant about that. Oh, I feel so ignorant. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. Learn something new. Let's go. Let's head to the counter. Teleport to this location? Yes.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
And there's Ellen too.
It's been a while.
Alright, Lycon. Get to me straight. You look concerned. This can't be a fake, right? My friend has connections in Tops. Alright then. There's something else that needs to be done. Let's see what we got here. Let me try something. Let's go to 6th Street. Let's see if we get some ramen. Oh. What's this? What the? Oh. Stop. That's how you find inspiration. Forget what original. Go to the hollow. Go to the hollow. Let's go to the first one. Let's add this. Accept that. Let's get some ramen in our belly.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Considering the fact that we'll be dealing with ether, the way I see viewing is the ether one. So let's go with ether damage. Confirmed.
Got your fill? See you next time.
Video store. Let's talk to Belle. Prepare for the auction. You've had to enter a missed storytelling. You cannot complete missions or other types while in this mode. Continue. Head to Lemon Square for the auction. Alright. Parking lot. There's the car. Venice. Noodle shop. All right then. Let's get to it then, shall we? The star. Into the suite. It's quite fancy. Okay, it is very, very fancy. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. Or there are also some expensive looking desserts and drinks. Let's go with no wonder the invitation was so hard to get. You hear a pleading voice comes from nearby. Please tell me I really have no other choice. Let's check it out.
Lies, deception, betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Oh. Talk to the mysterious young lady, Vivian. That's her name. Based off what I saw in the actual agent. So you're our agent, huh? Alright then. Let's make small talk.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What are you talking about, or what do you mean by the chosen one? Let's go with the chosen one.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Damn.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Wait, what? Oh, I've been dragged into this mess. Oh, what do I choose? Either or are you referring to me? Oh, what do I choose? Dang it. No, what do I choose? Think, D-Rex. Think. And if the audio of the game is too low, if you guys cannot hear, let me know and I'll adjust the volume. Are you referring to me or Let's go with
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Alright then. Lycon. I'm fine. I like the music though. Very soothing, relaxing. Something that you could see in a theme like this. Really? During the conversation, a unexpected guest appears beside you. Really? A friend of mine. Master Idmud. Huh. Something tells me something's very fishy about this. He'll also attend the auction. had no chance of winning. Hurriedly leaves. Getting late. Let's head to the venue. To the right. Into the first half of the auction. Present your invitation. Hand over an invitation. Invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. But none of them try bidding it. Okay. The good news is you only have one parent. The bad news is that guy Curtis. You have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, that mysterious venue also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Try raising your bid, double your bid, try messing with them. Let's raise the bid. Damn it!
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Overwhelmed with your financial power, try and intimidate him.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure this no matter what.
Okay.
So that's how you were able to join the auction? I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it! Am I really going to lose?
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
I won't back down.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Keep raising your bid without flinching.
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
You beat Curtis winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Dang!
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said Don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
God
All
damn.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
A rather abstract piece.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Let's see what the customers are saying.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
Alright then, Vivian. Let's see what we got here.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Oh, of course
at all.
not.
That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Yeah, I didn't believe you on that one.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Dang. She knows something? Yep.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Alright then. Enter half of the auction.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Hold on real quick before we get started. Oh, I need to stretch my back out real quick. Good grief. All right. Gotta stretch up my back a little bit. Get some stretching in so I won't pull a muscle. Let's begin, shall we? Into venue. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
The sacrifice core. Well, that's interesting to note.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Ewan Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family. Okay. Easy peasy.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
I want that robe. I want to be a hero. What can you offer? Let's go. I want that robe. Damn it.
All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not here for the antiques and collectibles. Damn it.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. The robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal?
You're gonna screw that up.
All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
Is that...
You're not threatening me, are you? In broad daylight?
Oh, I screwed up.
Is the Ravenlock family plotting against me in front of all these attendees?
Of course not.
Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up.
From me.
He has no shortage of cronies here. Stay vigilant.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
I'll give you the same offer.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
Okay, I got something right.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Man, I lost that one.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... look up?
Wait, what?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Oh.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Alright then.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Like, you know something?
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
Yeah.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
He didn't come across as a villain to me, despite how he helped me. Something feels off. He doesn't come across as a villain.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's say straight over.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Go after Hugo with Lycon. Alright, then let's do this. Lycon. She's already gone home. Your safety at all times within the hollow. You seem to know him well. Let's enter the hollow now. Alright then, time to dip. Oh, that's Hugo.
As I thought, Hugo really is here.
No.
When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
Ow. Gotcha.
Proxy, the layout of the fort is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Alright then. Let's see if there's any goodies here. Nope.
Do be extra careful.
Come on, game, don't you dare lag. And container console. Let's keep going. Great.
So many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Come on, gang.
Loath to admit it. That man is quite formidable.
Bamut.
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
Alright.
No worries. We've dealt with minor obstacles like this before.
Alright, let's see what this here. To block our path. Great. Specific container console. We'll be able to repair it. Let's with wise. I still can't believe that we are in the hollow. This is weird. Alright. Container. Proceed forward. Gotcha. Let's repair it. Okay. Puzzle easy. And there's mines. Okay.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
Oh.
Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
Stay down.
He's
Gotcha.
extremely familiar with this place.
No kidding.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
No problem. Let's see here. More of you. Great. And it evolved. Great. Nope. Not today.
Take this.
Great. No, great. It evolved.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning.
Alright. So far, so good. The story is very, very good. I'll say that one.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if it let us through on purpose.
Well, no extra goodie crates, so we'll have to keep going through here. Take the elevator, and we make our way up to the top. Okay. Great, more of you. Nothing I can handle. And we are wrap this up.
What's the rush, my friend?
Oh, nope. Please, game, don't you dare lag on me. Please don't lag. Hey, say don't lag.
This guy's as sly as a fox.
Through his hands, he's taking the opportunity to run off again. Isn't that a thief's escape ability? Yeah, it's very good at this. To the first entrance of the hollow. Got it. Let's hurry and catch up. Now there's light on. Let's go. Come on.
Not to worry, Master Proxy.
Let me sure I don't miss anything. As you did before. He has gone far.
It should be this way.
Heavy armed figures emerge. Okay.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He must have a new partner.
Well, phantom thieves usually have partners. I assume he must have recruited a new one by now.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Alright then. Great. And evolve. Into an ugly one too, no less. Oh god, it's a bunch of these. Oh, ouch. Shit. Nope, nope. Stay down. Stay down. Ethereal.
He should be nearby.
Stay down. Ugly little badger thing, you. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, whisking good.
Long time no see, traitor.
Damn!
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh. Okay.
Beyond reason.
Both of you, enough already!
Oh no.
difficulty.
Okay, it's official. That is
Are
very.
you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot how tall I was. Oh, that sure is like we used to be in a bamboo, so that makes sense.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oaf, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Great. Hollow Raiders.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion.
Damn.
Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Here we go. If we deal with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will.
Here we go.
Prepare to kneel before me, traitor.
Oh.
Too much.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So he can counter. Great. Okay, that's too much. Oh. Oh.
Out of my way.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's gonna hurt.
Beg for mercy.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family.
Do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear
Ah.
manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Oh god, too much. Oh sh. Okay, I'll admit that's badass. I've lost in memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
You've been quiet for a while, mate.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused your split with Hugo? That's a good question. I want to know. Guys, the way I thought you guys are going at it. And like I want to rip each other's throats out. So spilling might. What the heck happened?
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo, you... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Dang.
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Dang. Like...
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help? Like, literally, anything at all?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through worse. We should be able to handle it. But yeah, we've been through worse.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Vengeance?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out then, mate. Come on.
Let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right, Master Proxy. Please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Dang. That's... Okay, I'll admit, that was wild. And I got something coming here too. What's this? Oh. Reset check-in. Let's go with... Let's see what else I can get here. Yeah, I already claimed that. Alright then. I wonder what else going on now. One single church. Exchange the backup battery. Okay. Double drops. Go star. All new story. Okay. Now let's talk to Bill. Information to matter. Okay. We can investigate on our own. Can only sit back and do nothing. I can agree to that. Just a mask. The mask is enough to conceal his whole identity. Sounds like a certain classic character's glasses. All the references is just hidden there. That's just golden. No more jokes, time to rest. You feel reiterated. Alright. Investigate the Exaltus. Let's try by investigating Brigger. Hasty closure of the case. We should definitely find G1 to get my information first. I'll go investigate a PubSec. Take care and come back home soon. Will do. This might be a stopping point for us for now. I might need to put it as a stopping point. For some reason, I'm getting way tired than I usually am. Then again, I did start late. Then again, I really started late, but I'm gonna have to get ready to call it night. But hopefully, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to wrap this on up. So stay tuned for that. So prepare for a Sunday stream, which is, I know, is way out of my schedule, but I want to try to power through this story. I really want to power through this. It's getting really, really good, and I want to see exactly what I was going to be. But don't worry, all good things will happen in due time. So I'm going to wrap this on up. Thank you so much for everyone coming through here. Don't forget, the links to all my social media will be down below, but you find me mostly active on Twitter and on Blue Sky, which is, you can find me on Twitter at DigitalGuy_STU, and you can find me on Blue Sky at DigitalGuyStudio.bsky.social. And if you watch it from YouTube, links to all my social will be in the description down below. And you watch me on Twitch, a link to my social media will be there as well. And also, in the upcoming days, this will be available as a VOD for you to watch. Here's a link to my VOD channel so you can see all the fun stuff you might have missed in the past streams. And also, don't forget, I also have a main YouTube channel where I do illustrations, talk about tech and things like that. You can check that out down there as well. The links to all that will be in the About Me section of my Twitch channel. And also, if you watch on YouTube, it'll be available in the description down below. And if you want to commission me, here's a link to my commission that shows my terms of service, what I do or I can't do, things like that. And also, if you really want to support me on my creative journey, I do have a Patreon where I showcase my illustrations, this and that, from my deep dive to, well, my secret sketches on how I start my entire illustration process from start to finish, depending on each new piece. So if you want to check out my Patreon, here's a link to that there as well. Well, anyways, it's about time for me to get ready to call it a night. And I hope you guys will have a awesome Saturday. Well, now Sunday. And I hope you guys will have a relaxing one as well. Till then, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Stay blessed and please be safe out there. Laters.